Hello and welcome to the University of Reading, Department of Political and Consumer Protection, Social Data Sciences. This department specializes in the collection of data through social media and other networks, whether that being for consumer needs or for the protection of political aims and objectives. Data is also collected for interests in national security, which can have a devastating effect on consumer and public confidence towards political parties if left unattended. On September 11, 2001, the USA was attacked by Al-Qaeda through the hijacking of 4 commercial aircraft carriers. The attack was coordinated to attack USA landmarks. Both World Trade Centers were destroyed in the attack. The Pentagon would also receive heavy damage. The attack resulted in the deaths of 2,996 victims. The White House was also due to be attacked, but thankfully this attack was apprehended. This attack would assist in the production of Internet surveillance by removing a significant amount of resistance that may have been shown in previous strategies of public surveillance. The Terrorist Surveillance Program was an electronic surveillance program implemented by the National Security Agency, NSA, of the United States in the wake of the September 11, 2001, attacks. It was part of the President's Surveillance Program, which was in turn conducted under the overall umbrella of the War on Terrorism. On August 17, 2006, U.S. District Judge Anna Diggs Taylor ruled the program unconstitutional and illegal. On appeal, the decision was overturned on procedural grounds and the lawsuit was dismissed without addressing the merits of the claims. In 2007, the Terrorist Surveillance Program would be updated and given the code name PRISM. This would be a global surveillance program working in partnership with the following countries: Austria, Australia, Brazil, Canada, European Union, France, Germany, Israel, Mexico, New Zealand, Spain and of course the United Kingdom. Apart from global surveillance, the United Kingdom is introducing further legislation to increase overall surveillance. The Draft Communications Data Bill, nicknamed the Snoopers Charter or Snoopers Charter, is draft legislation proposed by Home Secretary Theresa May in the United Kingdom, which would require Internet service providers and mobile phone companies to maintain records of each user's Internet browsing activity, including social media, email correspondence, voice calls, Internet gaming, and mobile phone messaging services, and store the records for 12 months. May originally expected the bill to be introduced in the 2012-13 carried over to the following session. However, the former Deputy Prime Minister Nick Clegg withdrew his support for this bill 2013 and his Liberal Democrat Party blocked it from being reintroduced during the 2010-2015 Parliament. Shortly after the Conservative victory in May 2015, Theresa May vowed to introduce the Communications Data Bill in the next Parliament. Apart from the governmental form of data collection, social media marketing is another form of collecting data for the purpose of consumer and product awareness. Social media marketing programs usually center on efforts to create content that attracts attention and encourages readers to share it across their social networks. The resulting electronic word of mouth, EWM, refers to any statement consumers share via the internet, for example, websites, social networks, instant messages, news feeds, about an event, product, service, brand or company. When the underlying message spreads from user to user and presumably resonates because it appears to come from a trusted, third-party source, as opposed to the brand or company itself, this form of marketing results in earned media rather than paid media. The aims and objectives of this department is to teach students how to manage and collect this valuable data, whether for the purpose of surveillance or social marketing. This department will be researching and discussing topics such as racial and demographic profiling, GPS and location services, establishing keywords for the assistance of data collection, the production and removal of electronic word of mouth and many more as the course progresses. Please remember the information taught by this department can be considered as that of a sensitive nature. Any student discovered to be sharing this data with third parties could be liable for prosecution and disciplinary action.